Welcome back, everyone, to Let's Play Super Mario RPG. I'm Dave, you may call me Modon Joe. Let's charge forward and... Huh? Yeah. New army? New army? Can I have to do this again? Clerk? You're a clerk. You're a clerk. You're a common clerk. You think a common clerk will stand a chance against us? A common clerk. Well, apparently, a common clerk thinks he can stand a chance against us, or more likely, just his minions. So let's go ahead and deal with these mad mallards first. They're overall not a real threat. They have some, they can do some painful physical attacks, not too much of a real threat though. We can take them out just like any other enemy. So they're not a problem. Not a problem whatsoever. In fact, they actually take some reasonable damage from Peach there, considering her lazy shell weighing her down. Alright, easier said than done. And so much for those mad mallets. Oh, you silly little clerk. And Geno also happens to hit level 22 as well, so let's go ahead and... So, lucky us! Yay! Yay! Yeah, let's go for HP. At this point, it's kind of getting to the point where I really don't care at all. Alright, so... Yeah, let's just go ahead and there for Bowser. Alright, so apparently the factory clerk is going to be taking us down. I actually like that little detail that his axe is pretty much shaped like Blade from that the Axum Rangers use. But so with all that said and done, with his axe that for some mysterious reason has eyes, let's go ahead and just Geno flash away these mad mallets. So we can focus on the clerk, because I don't know what a clerk is going to do. Aren't they supposed to just be taking stock? I don't imagine clerks wearing plate armor and fighting like knights or whatever with battle axe. But apparently he's actually big enough of a pain that he actually goes and Geno boost and gives himself a Valor Up and Vigor Ups just so that way he can start dishing out a little bit of pain. But overall, he's not too much of a threat. We took care of his mad mallets with a Geno Flash. Honestly, Geno Boost is probably not necessary. I could have just done a physical attack, but after this fight, your flower points and hit points will all be restored anyway, so go hog wild with all your spells. This will be the case for pretty much every fight coming up in this long stretch of hallway there, so go crazy and have fun, really. These guys aren't going to be too much of a threat. So, we took care of that clerk. I don't know what a clerk does with a battle axe. I'm pretty sure you can't keep stock that way, but whatever. Huh. What's the switch doing here? That seems a little point. Oh, it controls the claw. Ooh. Poor Ma. Ends up getting picked up by the claw. We'll probably be needing to do that some other time. I don't know why they did that. Maybe just show off what we need to do. Last minute design choice, whatever. Huh! Toad! How'd he get here? Yeah, seriously, how did he get here? I mean, all the fighting we had to do, and he just runs with a giant sack of crap on his back. I guess she did kind of do things that I'm sure she did kind of put herself in danger, and I'm sure most people of the kingdom are kind of always tired of her always getting kidnapped to begin with, so her putting herself in danger is kind of problematic, but you carried all you could. So, yeah, Toad happens to have the last shop in the game. So stock up on Max Mushrooms, definitely stock up on maple syrups, and maybe a pick-me-up or freshen up. No Froggy Juice. I don't know why they put Froggy Juice in here. Maybe elixirs, medical elixirs, Froggy Drink? Really? Really? That's like 30 HP. Big whoop. That's nothing at this point in the game. But yeah, stock up on all the supplies that you will need, because this Toad is your last chance to buy anything. If you want to really stock up on maple syrup, I would not hold that against you. The last fight will really require it. Oh, and he even gives us a rock candy for our trouble. Not bad, not bad. It's nice that we got got the rock candy in addition to all that maple syrup and whatnot. So you'd think I was living in Canada or something with all the maple syrup I'm guzzling in this game. Woo! No, I do like my pancakes. And no, I do have Canadian friends. Well, thanks to the internet anyway. So what's going on here? Alright, a bunch of pounders. So these, I guess, these pounders, I guess, are better hammerheads, so kind of strange how quickly we're iterating on these hammer-type enemies. Oh, so you're the manager here. I would like to file a complaint against your clerk. He physically assaulted me. Oh, so that's your goal, of course. And they go in with the requisite evil after. Of course, Bowser takes offense to calling this Mario's world. Poor Bowser, he ends up being a punching bag here. Yeah, well, Mach 2 really wasn't something I had to deal with at all. Longest jump of your life. No, he's made longer. Poor Bowser, ignored like always. But yeah, let's go ahead and deal with all these pounders first, and the manager actually has a lot more fight in him than the clerks, of course, as you would expect. We're going up the totem pole here, and the pounders are still overall something that died to one Genoflash. So yeah, that clerk, but the pounders also respawn infinitely as long as the manager's still alive, so overall probably a good idea just to leave the pounders alone for the time being and just wallop on the manager. You don't need to do anything special. If you want to Geno boost everyone, go ahead. He definitely has a lot more HP, and a Geno boost wouldn't be unwarranted, especially it would help me clearing out the pounders a lot easier, but after the fact. But yeah, the pounders, in addition to the regular physical attack, they also throw hammers, which I guess is, no way, it's not cannibalism, they're not eating each other. Should definitely considering some kind of violence against our race, whatever. But overall, not too big of a threat. Just to deal with the manager like you would any other basic boss. He doesn't really have a large variety of tricks up his sleeve, so he'll just try to swing his axe at you, maybe Valor up a little bit. Just clear out, take care of the manager, and watch out for his spritz bombs. And overall, he's not a huge threat. Maybe you just go all out against him. You can go ahead, like I said, you automatically heal up to full after each of these fights, because well, they're all considered boss battles, and you automatically heal to full after every boss battle, which is a nice touch. I like that. But you still have to deal with these hammerheads, pounders. Like I said, they iterate these guys. Like, we're gonna see a stronger version of these guys in the next fight, so it's like they keep iterating on top of each other. Whatever. Well, Bowser's always speechless. And he also has a soft spot for poetry. It's always, I never see haiku in video games anymore. It's like this game, Earthbound, and that's it for Japanese-made games that actually have haiku in them, as far as I can tell off the top of my head. Mario giving Bowser a pat on the back. That's cute. Bowser doesn't know how to speak to that, but it's nice to see that they're putting a coat of paint on these Jabbits. Of course, they're talking about drill bits. We haven't even seen any of those. I'm guessing those are stronger Jabbits, but it's the end of the game. Or did we see those earlier? No, we just fought the manager, Peach. Come on. Oh, the director. Wait, no foreman? This is a factory, after all. Whatever. Immediate meltdown. Yep, obviously, like I said. Well, like I mentioned before, these are all robots, so... But we have yet more, yet another knight to deal with, the director. Another knight and Smithy's employee, so overall... Again, outside of the pounders, or whatever these guys are, they're a different color. I'm guessing they're a new type of pounder. But overall, these guys are not... the pounders are probably the bigger threat here. The foreman, director, whatever, he's not something that you really have to worry about too much. All these bosses, not really that painful. It's just really the fact that you have such a long gauntlet of them to deal with here. So just take them out like you would any other boss. Watch out for the axes. Especially watch out for all the physical attacks now that we have all these powders here. The weird thing is, even though last fight the powders actually respawned after every when you killed the whole lot of them, that isn't the case with this fight. So if you want to start off with the Geno Flash to relieve a little tension and just make the fight overall easier, feel free. There's nothing holding you back. And like I said, you'll heal full automatically after each fight. So go full on nuts. Bring out the shotgun fire, ultra jump, Geno Flash. Hell, even use Psych Bomb if you feel like wasting a turn with Peach there. I mean, it's not like Psych Bomb's actually gonna do anything. So yeah, we got the Geno Flash, we got the Geno Boost on the two characters whose offense actually matters. Let's flash away these hammers, shall we? So long, hammers. Nice knowing you. And like I said, they don't respawn unless it happens to come wrong. Yeah, see, they don't respawn after the director's turn. So overall, easy fight, nothing to worry about. He does use Valor Up and Vigor Up, just like the earlier versions of these guys. So take care against them, because this guy is not going to go down without a fight. So just boost everyone as necessary, and just wipe the floor with these guys. You can use your physical attacks for the most part, and you'll probably do just fine. If you want to, I probably could have also used Super Flame as well, but well, at least I cherry tapped him with that Peach here. Nice frying pan, Peach. Nice frying pan. They couldn't I swear, they couldn't pick a worse angry pose for Peach. It's just, stereotypes. Whatever. But, not much else we can do. Let's just gonna have to press onward. Past me, although there's nothing to be scared of in the next room. Well, other than the fact that we're gonna fight another enemy that knows Breaker Beam. Wait, all the other staff of this factory were knights. Why are you a ninja? That doesn't make sense. The Gun Yoke. Okay, so like I said, we're gonna have to be facing the Factory Chief and the Gun Yoke. Watch out for the Factory Chief's Thornet. Not only does it poison, it deals a lot of damage, so watch out for that sucker. The poison won't really matter that much, but when you attach it to something that does as much damage as you saw there, it gets hairy. But yeah, watch out for the Gun Yoke, though. He's got some really painful attacks under his belt. Mega Drain, his physical attack is kind of painful. And like I said, Breaker Beam. Like, as if that wasn't enough. He doesn't actually it isn't like Hyper Beam with him, though. He doesn't actually pause after using a Breaker Beam. You're gonna have to just go ahead and deal with the fact that he's gonna be following up that Breaker Beam with, well, potentially another Breaker Beam. That actually happened to me. Not in this Let's Play, thankfully, but it happened to me my first time playing. Oh dear God, here comes the Breaker Beam. Brace yourself, ladies and gentlemen, because this sucker hurts. Thankfully, not as much as it did with the Axon Rangers, but still very strong. Watch out for these. Really, though, the Factory Chief's a bigger threat, but I would still take out the Gun Yoke first because of the fact that that Breaker Beam is just something you do not want to deal with. The Thornet really hurts, and you gotta watch out for that sucker, but overall, just take out the Gun Yoke, because the possibility of a Thornet followed up by Breaker Beam is just, oh my God, that would be the end of you easily. So, the Gun Yoke has some high defense, though, but you could probably just break through it with fire if you want to. Yep, cook the egg that happens to power the damn thing. Why not? But the Factory Chief, well, he's like any other ninja. He's going to be weak to physical attacks, and that's pretty much the long and short of it. Just take out... These two are the main threats, and they don't have too much else to worry about. They both have a lot of HP, though, and yeah, that Breaker Beam is going to be a menace, no matter how you spell it. So just clear them out as fast as you can, and use your use whatever tools in your arsenal. Again, you'll be healed to full after this battle. And after this battle, there's only Smithy. So consider yourself in the, oh my god, more Thornet. But yeah, the poison is really starting to do... The poison is really the worst part there, because like on top of all the damage that Thornet does, adding in the poison, that gets a little hairy. But thankfully, you can use Geno Flash just to repeatedly, just to weaken the Factory Chief while you go full tilt on the gun yoke there. And that, in fact, is my main recommendation. And there goes the gun yoke. Whew, thank God. Now only the Factory Chief remains. Like any other ninja, he's weak. He has low HP, so low defense, low HP. Very fast though, and watch out for that Thornet. He can deal a number with it. So, but overall, you can just take him out with your physical attacks. So he's not too much of a threat outside of that. And even Peach can probably do some, well, okay, not respectable damage. It's just more cherry tapping. But we got him. Nothing between us now but Smithy and a switch. No, it hasn't, because guess who makes enemies? Guess who makes production here? Smithy is a blacksmith, ladies and gentlemen, thus the name. I may have spoiled it in an episode ahead of time, but that Smithy makes the weapons. Yeah, okay, I spoiled it 5 seconds ahead of time. And I'm gonna call it here, so until next time, ladies and gentlemen, do not wear loose clothing around a conveyor belt. You do not want to get trapped while a bunch of drill bits drill your head in. I'm Dave. Take care, everyone. Tomorrow's the final battle.